Is it crooked?
It was crooked.
Is it really crooked?
It was leaning like this, so yes, I think it was crooked. Anyway, hi guys, I'm Nix.
I'm Crooked Quat.
We are drunk and flirty. Starting
What's
off with
up,
a Modelo.
And I'm drinking straight lemonade. But I actually wanted to show y'all the new cups that we got.
That's one version. We have another version, but it's somewhere else.
I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in this
But it's
house,
for our Drunk and Flirty All Aboard travel channel, which we've mentioned before, and we're trying to get off.
And just so y'all know what the old version is. This is the old version.
That's the old version.
Old and busted.
New hotness. To be fair, we love them all. We're just being silly because that's silly. Like a great.
Once again, thank you, Dawn, for
Men in Black quote. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so we're back. We actually shot 3 episodes, and had very intense conversation. And our camera decided to corrupt the video, so we got literally 1 minute out of like what? Almost an hour and a half? It was a long time.
That we were planning on breaking up into segments.
Yeah, and just doing shorter videos, so you guys don't have to watch us for so long and be like, oh my God, are they still talking? Anyway, so we're going to talk about a few things. We just kind of wanted to do a shout out to James Earl Jones because we actually had a whole tribute kind of thing to him. It didn't work out, obviously, so
had on my Darth Vader shirt.
He's been gone now for a while, but we still wanted to honor his memory because obviously we're the biggest nerds, and we love Star Wars, and we love Conan the Barbarian, Lion King, Coming to America, Hunt for Red October. He loves that movie so much. He was even used as a voiceover in little quick voiceover in a little cartoon called Robots, a little animated movie called Robots that we like. And so
another one is gone. Robin Williams is gone from that too.
Yeah, so. Robin Williams is in that as well. It was a pretty good cast actually, because it was like Halle Berry.
Halle Berry's in it.
And I think Ewan McGregor was in it. So it was a lot of people in that cartoon. Anyway, but so we just kind of wanted to throw that out there. Toss one back to. James Earl Jones, and hope his ride into the next life has been great.
Use the force.
So we also had a whole rant, or not a rant, but a review about a spoiler-less rant or review about Beetlejuice. We weren't very happy with it.
It could have been better.
I think Catherine O'Hara killed it because she always is hilarious. Delia
was good,
is like a great character, and she was perfect, true to life Delia. Winona was fine. It was Winona. I don't feel like she's changed much over the years.
But then because of the stuff that was going on with the dad.
Oh yeah, because the actor Jeffrey Jones is kind of a pervert, apparently. Whatever. He just kind of got canceled, so they couldn't have him in the movie as the dad. So they had to do something with that character.
And what they did in order to mask his face not being there was genius. It was. I do like the premise of that. So.
Yeah, and then I like Jenna Ortega. She's great. She's gorgeous. We love Wednesday, but I do feel like she's pretty one note. Like on most of the things I've seen her on, like when she was on You and when she was on the other Scream that she was in, like I feel like she plays that same type of character, that same girl with an attitude, kind of like dark, dreary, kind of. She's just that kind of girl, like the little attitude teenager girl, and I just like
nothing wrong with the gothy people.
I mean, I love her, but like I just felt like it wasn't nothing new. She didn't add anything or take anything away.
I mean, that's the same thing with the Ortega. She does the same thing.
No, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, I thought
that's what I said, Jenna Ortega.
No, I thought you were talking about. No, not the villain. The woman.
Monica Bellucci, who wasn't really the villain because she literally did nothing. Like, she did 2 things in the whole movie, and then she just walked around being pretty, which fine, because it's Monica Bellucci. She's freaking gorgeous. But, like, she just literally walked around being pretty. Like, grim and dark, but beautiful. It was a waste. It was a complete waste. But anyway, I loved, obviously, Michael Keaton. Yeah. Beetlejuice, obviously.
It's an obvious.
But it just didn't give me the same feeling, and I feel like they tried to recreate that same just quirkiness and, you know,
and
Tim Burton
missed it.
But I just don't think they really did it. And then some people really loved it, but I just
I mean, if you compare it to the Beetlejuice, to the original Beetlejuice, it just didn't have it. It just didn't have that snap. But
so today we're focusing on drinks in a can. So this is weird. I don't know how it's gonna look.
If you can't read it backwards, it says truly.
It's the truly hard seltzer, like the real hard one. So it's more punch than 5%, but it's more of a punch.
It's more flavor. Than just the regular seltzer ones.
We also have the gin and juice apricot flavor. We went through a whole box of these, and they're okay seltzers.
Rolling down the street.
Not really ginny at all, but okay.
Yeah. I was a little disappointed in
And so then we also got some Sweetwater. This one is the peach smash, strawberry peach smash. Mm-hmm. And it's like a cocktail, so it's not really alcohol like liquor, but it's also not beer.
But it is a cidery.
It's not even. It doesn't even have a carbonation. It's just a drink. It doesn't really have carbonation. Really, not really.
Okay, then I guess I didn't try that one.
Yeah, not really.
And then we also have the Sweetwater Rowdy Peach. And as for an IPA, you know me, I'm not an IPA fan.
Nor am I.
This is actually
it does have some carbonation, but it's not heavy carbonation. So I don't know how to explain what I mean. Mm-hmm. It's just not what you would think. So yeah, there's carbonation, but it's not heavy like a beer or a heavy seltzer. Like it's not a lot of carbonation.
And seeing if you pour it, I'm just gonna pour it.
It has carbonation. I said so.
It's clear. Like I said, it's clear like a seltzer.
Yeah, no, it's totally like a seltzer, but it's just not as punchy, I guess, as a regular seltzer. Mm-mm. And let's see, this Rowdy Peach, I don't like IPAs either, but I ain't gonna lie. Like,
it's not bad. It's not a favorite.
It's actually pretty decent. Bad. This Rowdy Peach, it's actually pretty decent. Yeah, it's IPA though. The IPA's in there. Oof. Mm-hmm. Oof. Hoppy.
Strong. The IPA force is strong in this one.
But I feel like Sweetwater did good with the peach, though.
They really did.
I feel like I taste the peach in there. Because I hate when they're like, oh, it's got notes of this, and it's got this flavor, and it's got that, and you taste it, and it tastes the same as the regular beer. It don't have any different flavors.
It has notes of peach. That's what they did to it.
It's like the LaCroix. It's a splash of the name of the flavor. That's what it is. It's not even any of the flavor. So we have those. And he really loves it truly, by the way. That's that. So
you gonna drink that one?
I'm still not on the Truly. I prefer the original Trulies more than the harder ones. This one is strawberry lemonade, and I'm not really, but he likes these.
I like it more because it has more flavor. Like the other seltzers, this tastes like water and alcohol, like carbonated water and alcohol. But these actually have a taste to them. And the only reason I started drinking these, I actually looked for these because one of our favorite YouTubers, Travel Spree, I saw them drinking
Fane
this.
Was drinking this.
Yeah, and I was like, they got what's the black can? You know, like it was like a black MasterCard. What, you know, American Express. What is this? You know, so I found it and I like it. It's very good. Yeah,
whatever. It's not good, but excuse me. There's a lot of carbonation happening. It'll get you drunk, man. So yeah, the other thing we wanted to talk about, which we're very angry about, because since we didn't get to use our original video, we have now found out that Kaos has been canceled, and we want to talk about Kaos because we actually like Kaos. It had your boy Jeff Goldblum's in it. You know your boy Jeff Goldblum's. You know he's great. He plays Zeus. Mm-hmm. He's hilarious. He's crass. He's horrible, and I loved it every minute of it.
He's horrible.
And we got some other actors that played in geeky stuff, like Stephen Delane. He plays Prometheus. He was Stannis Baratheon on Game of Thrones for the GOT fans out there. We had Billie Piper from the Doctor Who fandom. She was Rose Tyler on Doctor Who. She's in there. We got we got Professor Lupin from Harry Potter.
He plays Hades.
David Thewlis, he's in there, and he plays Hades. So it's some pretty decent people in there that you would recognize. And
I think if they let it progress further, it would have gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the story was a slow burn. It was building the story, so it wasn't a punch boom at the beginning, but it's so good. It really and the way the story was coming together, and the way the characters were coming together, and their backstories and stuff, it was just really, really a good watch. Yeah, and it was fun because it also talked about that thing that we talked about at Midnight Mass, and that thing that we talked about with Acolyte, with how religion, people just go face first into religion and just don't question and
just believe it.
If it's the right thing or not. They just believe whatever people tell them, and they're so focused on
following the old ways.
And if somebody says this is the way, this is the way, they're just like on board for the rest of their lives, and they don't question anything, even if things don't make sense, or the people who are telling them that you have to live this way aren't living that way. They don't question it. And so that's the thing. This story kind of covers that. It covers a little bit of romance.
Yeah. A lot of Greek mythology.
Obviously, Greek mythology, And it's a very good show. And unfortunately, it will not. I know, I got to. Excuse me. I was trying to hold it in. But since you're just letting it out.
Carbonation day.
It was just one of those things that was really frustrating because we're like, okay, dude.
Yeah, of all the other stuff that Netflix has put on and then canceled, they've canceled a lot of good things. Yeah. And they kept stuff that...
really dumb things. Yeah.
Questionable. Yeah. Questionable.
So some stuff that should have been canceled should have been gone, but nope, they're not getting rid of that. But they're getting rid of quality shows. Still mad about Sense8, but just saying. Just saying.
Sense8 hurt. Yeah. I'm sorry, any other Sense8 people out there. Sense8 hurt. But
yeah, it definitely hurt because we were definitely invested in those characters. I'm glad we got an end and it just didn't cut it off. That was a miracle that it got to end, and give us an ending, even if it wasn't, the best ending as far as it was definitely fan servicey because why not be fan servicey when they taking it away? Show? Yeah, just give the fans what they want.
Yep.
And so it was very fan servicey, and I loved every second of it. I don't even care. People hated it, whatever. That's on them. I don't care. But yeah, I just really hate that they always do that and they cancel stuff and don't give stuff a sec. Just let it have another, just another season. Yeah. Another thing on Netflix we kind of fell into was the oh gosh, I lost the name. It's the Thunder. The gods one. It was
something of the gods. Thunder of the gods.
Twilight of the gods. It's an animation about Norse mythology. And it's about giants, and it's about Loki, and it's about Thor and Odin, and just
and if you haven't seen that, Thor is a dick.
Don't spoil it, because Thor is not usually shown as in these iterations we've seen here lately. He's not shown that way, so that's a big spoiler, babe. To say that. At any rate, stop. Because I'm telling you, that's a spoiler. People are not going to be expecting him to be the asshole. Anyway, it's so good. And we flew through it.
Yeah.
And
a friend of ours watching was like, we're like, really? Really? But he's him. So. Gin and juice, apricot. Now, they had apricot, they had citrus. Passion fruit, and wasn't there one more, or was only 3? No, it was only 3 because it came in a 6-pack.
Was it 6? I thought it was 8. So definly citrus.
Excuse me.
Gross. Passion fruit, and this is apricot. Like we said, we were expecting more. More gin, more juice. We didn't realize it was basically a seltzer. Because the first time we heard about it, it was a YouTuber, a cruise vlogger.
A cruise vlog, yeah.
And he said that it was sweet. It was like juice. So we're like,
so I'm like,
oh yeah.
I went to the hood to get this.
And it's not juice. It's a seltzer, like any other seltzer. It does not taste like gin and juice.
Does this look like a juice to you?
Now, it could possibly be gin in there because gin is clear, but that's about the only gin comparison we can make. But I do like the citrus ones because they just taste like regular good old, seltzer. I like seltzer.
I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it.
Yeah, because any flavors they add to it outside of citrus, fake. They taste
fake.
It tastes like Dimetap. It tastes like Dimetap. And the reason why that's on my brain to say Dimetap is because somebody said that in the video, and I was like, that is the perfect example.
Yeah, it's like syrup.
Tastes like cough syrup.
Yeah, cough syrup.
Robitussin or something. Mm-hmm. It tastes like...
You're drinking that Tussin with a seltzer.
Tussin. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of have we watched anything else that's been kind of on our minds. I think we talked about it. We finished the arc.
Mm-hmm. We finished the arc. The arc was good. Well, the arc was good.
Spoiler alert, they finally got to their planet one of the planets that they were looking to go on. But of course they had to have a reason They had to have a reason to not stay on the planet so they could be in the ark. Because otherwise, the show called the ark.
It's not the ark anymore.
It's not the ark anymore if you're on a planet.
It's the planet now.
It's the planet, right? So they had to figure out a reason for the characters to go back on the ark. Mm-hmm. So we'll see next season how that plays out because some characters chose to go back on the ark and some did not. So it's a little bit of a spoiler, but yeah. Oh, why are you making that face? Is that gin and juice bothering you?
I'm not happy with this, y'all. I am not happy
with
the product from
Snoop and Dre.
Snoop and Dre. Snoop and Dre and Snoop.
I would just rather have a glass of actual gin and juice
at this point.
Yeah.
Or
a gin and tonic, which would taste
better.
Like they could have done a gin and tonic.
Yeah.
And it would have been better than this.
I'm not happy with this. So, I'm just not impressed. I'm not happy.
My Modelo.
None of that.
Clean my palate. Huh.
Yeah, I know. I hate wasting liquor, but or alcohol.
Oh, it's all gonna be drunk. It's all gonna be drunk up. Ugh. Anyway, so that was our little teeny tiny review. A little bit of drinking, flirty. We're gonna do another episode and continue from this, but we just want to keep our episodes a little bit shorter. So we're going to end this episode here, and thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and share. And, do
hit that notification
bell thingy if you want. I mean,
It's literally, life has been lifing us.
Yeah. So. And we've been trying to... I'm feeling it now. We've been trying. We've been trying.
Well, I'm Quat.
And I'm Nix.
We're Drunken Bloody.
And we're Drunken Bloody. Bye.